Wow. Chapter 3, Awaken Roots. It's going a lot faster than I had anticipated. So do we need to go to Unknown Torre or straight into the Emerald Forest? Wait, what are those? Can they be... Hey, wait up! Darn, his awakening's reached this far already. What's happening, Nieta? What are those roots, and why are they blocking our way? These roots are part of the Emerald King. They sprout out of the ground as he draws nearer to his awakening. If these roots are out here, the people of the mansion must be under attack right now. We should go there and help them. Wait, what about the villages nearby? Will these roots come at them as well? It won't, Pierre. At least not for now. Elder Ancients and the area they live in are one and the same. This entire forest is the Emerald King, and he is this forest. We are like fleas walking on his skin, and this mansion like a thorn dug deep inside his flesh. As long as he's not yet fully awakened, these roots should be limited only inside the forest's borders. All the more reason for us to prevent it as soon as possible, then. For now, let's help those in the mansion. Pray to the days that they're still alive by the time we arrive. And I'm going to create a separate save file here. So do we have to go around? Darn, these vines are blocking the way. Must be another way to get through. Yep, we have to go around. Can we cut through over here? So this thing stopped moving. Didn't think I could get through that undetected, but I'll take it nonetheless. We went through all that for small white crystals. Sublime! Okay, I see a sparkly. Fairy dust, but as far as I know, we still can't really craft stuff. Oh well. Crap. Okay, new level, new skills. We now have Omni-Slash at our disposal. So I'm going to unequip Provoke. We're going to toss this here. Definitely can be handy if we're up against a large group, but a single Ender Chief, not so much. Enemy's crushing a target ally, gives attack bonus for 3 turns. This might actually be good for him since we have Shield Mastery. Then we have heal, which is long overdue. I like to arrange my stuff with the cheap stuff on the bottom, well, the top of the list, and the expensive stuff on the bottom. Okay, there are definitely too many bottlenecks here. Okay, crap. Yeah, I didn't see anything sparkly over there. Too many bottlenecks, way too many bottlenecks. I need that crystal with the damage these guys are throwing out. The old bogey in the blind spot. No one ever sees it coming. Iron Bengal. Now, yeah, I do want to put this on Severin. He'll get 8 defense, he loses out on 40 hit points. I think it's kind of worth it. It's going to offset some of the defense penalty for equipping the Guro. And you can see this place has been thoroughly remodeled. Deus, this is far worse than I imagined. If just the vines can do this much damage, do the three of us have any chance to defeat him? It won't be easy, but we do have the Face Slayer with us. Let's just hope it proves worthy of its name. Only one way to find out. Come on, if we hurry, we might still save some people. Looks like the front door is blocked by vines. It'll take time if we force through. We should look for a way around instead. It's too late for this one. May the Deus bless the source. Okay, can I find a place to save? Before I get ambushed. Unfortunately, the triple Satyr fight is extremely deadly. They can, if focused, they can actually one-shot Severin. And to make things worse, the payout here is really, really bad, especially relative to the danger you have to go through in these fights. So we just unlocked Shield Up for Pierre. You'll notice I did some grinding off screen. Maybe. This, it's too expensive. That's the thing. Granted, there really isn't much for Pierre to do with his points. It's just shield up, just like he's no Lucien, I'll put it that way. Okay, here's the man I can work with. They don't look happy. Darn it, we're trapped. Is there no end to these creatures? Ah, Sophia, eh? Don't give up, Father. There may be no more soldiers remaining, but I'll fight until my last breath. Come here, you ugly trees. I'll give you a taste of our blades. Pierre, get your sword ready. So let's try hitting this one, see what happens. We dealt 900 to the first one. Okay, that was about a third of its HP. Now I'm going to play it safe and put up Nature's Guidance because they may have a lot of damage. That's a little odd, but good to know they have that big a heal. Damn. Let's just put him out of his misery. Yeah, that's not like it's a regen or anything, it's just a flat heal. I'm guessing it cannot be self-cast by the way they're using it. Let's go on this guy. This is a strange fight. So yeah, I have enough for Omni Slash, but what's the point? Sit down and shut up. And unfortunately that move did not apply the defense debuff, but it's not like it mattered in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, these guys, the payouts sucked, but they were really, really easy. I'm gonna guess they were non-violent. You must be Lord Henri and Miss Sophia. Are you alright? We are. Your timing was impeccable. A few minutes too late and we would have been gone to the dais. Though not soon enough for most of my men, unfortunately. Dais, take them in his realm. I'm sorry about your men, Lord Henri. We should have come sooner. Don't be, young lad. My daughter and I are still alive. That's more than what I expected a few minutes ago. Thank you for the help, and welcome to the Aramis mansion. House Aramis has safeguarded this forest against the Emerald King for many years. We have been told of your coming. This mansion is supposed to be a point where you can prepare your attack. As you can see, it's not in a very hospitable state right now. But you still have soldiers to help us get near the Emerald King, right? It's not just the three of us, right? Even if we have soldiers, having them follow you deep into the forest would just alert the forest creatures. You'd be bogged down in fights far before you reach the Emerald King. You should go with as few people as possible to avoid unnecessary encounters. I assume that would mean the three of you. Just us? No way. Your mansion's bust, your soldiers are wounded and scattered, and both of you wouldn't be breathing right now if we didn't arrive in time. For a family that's been guarding the forest from him for a long time, you sure have lackluster defenses. House Aramis has been through many awakenings, but this is the worst we've had in a long time. For at least the past century, the Durandals have always come once every few years to nip the Emerald King in the bud. He never got this close to awakening. But ever since the current Lord Durandal fell sick 8 years ago, they just stopped coming. We didn't know what to expect, but we should. I will fully take the blame for this duty. My house has failed. Fine, take the blame, punish yourself or whatever, but cut the talk short. We need to leave, and we need to leave now. The aggression shown by these dryads indicate the Emerald King is closer to his awakening than I previously thought. The sooner we fight him, the easier it'll be. Right now? But we just arrived. I'm sorry. Should we sit down there and sip a cup of tea or two before we go? You can lay down the mat, and I'll get some berries for lunch. I didn't mean it like that. Don't worry so much, Pierre. You saw how the sacred sword Durandal cut through those dryads. The elves call it Face Slayer for a reason. Before you go, can I ask you a favor? Sure, if it doesn't interfere with our task, I suppose. I'm sure you've seen some soldiers lay wounded out there. They serve our house and have bravely defended this mansion from the previous attack. My father and I can tend to them, but we're now racing against time before they bleed to death. Alas, there's only so much two can do. If you can help us out and bring the survivors here, we may be able to save a few more. You know what else we're racing with? An ancient that will wake up and stomp on you, this mansion, and probably everything else in the immediate vicinity. Saving lives is important, but we need to keep our priorities straight. A handful of soldiers is no more important than a whole town or two. I understand what you're saying, Honored Elf, but will it really be that much different if you delay for a few minutes? Those minutes can save these men and women's lives. Please, at least consider what I'm asking you for. The more lives saved, the better. We'll spare a few minutes. As long as we do this quickly, I think we can spare the time to save the soldiers who survived the attack. Wait, what? I thought you preferred to just charge straight at the enemy. This is a surprise. I knew you'd take the right decision, Sir Severin. These men and women owe you their lives. Don't thank me yet. We haven't even started to find anyone. Lord Henri and Miss Sophia should stay here and tend the wounded. The three of us will look around for survivors and bring them to you. We had 8 soldiers guarding this mansion. 2 are with us here, so there should be another 6 scattered around here and there. Though I hope all of them survived, I know it's not likely. Please bring those who are still alive to me, and I'll take care of the rest. 6 wounded soldiers, got it. We'll bring them to you as soon as we can. Now, are they here in the mansion or the surrounding area? Honey? Like, can I actually start using this stuff anytime soon? Hey, soldier, are you still alive? She's still breathing. There's hope if we get her to Sophia fast enough. It's too late for this one. Too late for this one. I don't know where I need to go look for the actual survivors. Oh, you can actually walk right out that. Go figure. Soldier, are you still alive? Hey, answer me. Where am I? My ribs. If you can groan like that, you're better than you look. I'll take you to Miss Sophia. She'll tend to your wounds. So do the stiffs outside count, or no? Okay, the devs are still not hiding stuff in the blind spots. That's good news. This probably would have helped in the previous fight. Eee. That's going on her. That way I can just use her as a healer, I guess. Knowing my luck, that probably cuts down on her healing power, too. Number 1 set A medieval battles, not even bandits. Found one in a room. Those are everyone. Only 2 are still alive. That's less than what I expected. Not to mention saving them considerably delayed your attack to the Emerald King. I hope it's worth it. Saving lives is always worth it, Lord Henri. If the Emerald King does grow stronger, we'll just have to work harder to defeat him. I like your spirit, young man. With that kind of attitude, I have no doubts of your victory. The Emerald King lies in the heart of the forest to the east of the mansion. The gates were blocked by vines, but they seem to have ceased after you defeated the Dryads. We'll be here tending the wounded. Should you need a short rest, talk to me. I'll see if we have crystals to spare. Understood. Please keep yourself safe behind walls while we're away. May the dais be with you and guide your hands, brave warriors.